Angel with guns, angel. Walk up top with guns. No, please, no more horror. Hello, Connor. He's decent. Where's my pen? Oh no. My pen. Oh, there it is. Okay. That defeats Hello Marvelous. The background video? Oh. I was making a background video? Damn it! I forgot. Well, let's see what Fox has said. Oh. Eh. This is a remaster of this guy. What is touching me? It's my own hair. Huh? Oh, the challenge video. Oh, yes. I thought you were talking about, like, the background. I was like, how'd you know I was recording a video of my background process of me drawing the background I just drew? Yes, the background challenge, yes. That will have its video. Alright, let's just color in this man. Let's rob the colors from this guy. And put them on this guy. How should I color this? Should I just have fun with it, I guess? Well, I already know how I'm gonna have to color it, but let's just chillax for a moment. I could play some music, but I don't want to play music. Butts, yeah. Is he still Butts from Gazerk? Yeah, he's Butts from Gazerk. Thank you for the seagull. I was making seagull noises the other day. I don't remember why. Actually, I do. No comment. I want to, like... I have this, like, thing. I want to go see, like, the fireworks or whatever, but I don't want to be around people at the same time. Like, a lot of people. Like, especially a lot of people I don't like. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just watch from a distance. And they'll be probably blasting them off in my backyard. Or the way it explodes, it feels like it's in my backyard. It's not that it's just, they're blasting it right now, actually. As soon as I talk about it, that's funny. That's cool, I guess. Dun, 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 dun. I'm debating if I just want to color this whole thing by hand, but that would waste time, wouldn't it? But I don't really like fireworks like that anyway. It's just something to do. Just something to do. Like, I don't, especially if there's like a lot of traffic. Well, downtown, you know, there's a hella traffic just from having 10 cars on the road. So it's just like, I don't even want to bother. And I just took a shower, so it's like, I don't want to get nasty and sweaty. It's humid. But I planted strawberries, so I don't care. I don't like loud noises. Your whole town's power went out? God dang. Been there before, been there, done that. Let's just say all my trinkets and gadgets I had came in clutch. You know what I'm saying? It's back now? Ours was like for like a week, I think. Thank you, Mary Jane. The skin is gonna be its own layer. Oh. I'll just do this. Think. I wanted to color it by hand just to enjoy the process a little bit. But, you know, I'm not gonna waste my time on that. Because maybe I'll just do something physical copy afterwards. Yeah, but this is fire. This is probably... I like this one a lot. Hey. No one knows I'm live. This is a sneaky live, okay? Let's give him a... Well, most people are probably out enjoying the fireworks. You know what's funny? I took a nap already, but you know what? Whatever. Dun, dun, dun. Yep, no beats this time. Unfortunately, because since I haven't been live in a while, just in case some of them want to watch the playback, because I have to delete them when I play music, you know, for copyright reasons. No, I shouldn't do that, should I? Too late. The eyeball's here. Actually, no, eyeball, different layer. Because I gotta do the shading. I'm gonna do this. I gotta do the... But the shading's gonna be... I gotta do it like... this. The shading has to be done like this. So I can't do nothing regular. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta look QL. But I will start with a shade lower. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta meet the match. It's got to do. But we're gonna see how I make this look, because I have no idea how the shading's gonna go. But at least I can just bleed out to the ends. Dun, dun, dun. More people should take naps. I'd take plenty naps. But yeah, more people should take naps. I think it's natural for our bodies to take a nap. I think more people should take naps. I think the shading's too way off. The style choice of shading I'm doing. Because this is like pinkish right here for the shading. So I think I should go with like a pinkish hue. That'd be weird though. Ugh, I'll have to decide that later, to be completely honest. Dang it. Well, how am I gonna get that pink look? Is it gonna be this? Oh, crap. Alright, I guess we'll just bleed it in afterwards. We're not worried about that. Naps are essential. I'm a night owl, so I need them. It's my life. So is anything new with anyone? What's going on here? Is this a muscle here? No. I should just... I had to do like this, like texture over it too, somehow. Just this character. I drew the stick figure of it last night, and I drew him today. So I would just say not that long compared to everything else. But in terms of how many times I've redrawn this guy, for the reason of it like being accepted by the person I'm drawing it for, is a different story. But this one drawing in particular, specifically, not that long. But this is the final time, 100%. And if he doesn't like this, he's getting cut off. Because there's only so much I can do. Anyway. So, because this is a really good one. This is really meets the mark. This is this style, by the way. I put my own style on the style as well. But maybe the eyes are too big. Maybe. Maybe. That's the only adjustment item. Yeah. He wanted me for my style, and when I gave him my art style, he didn't want the style. Like, come on, dog. We gotta be better than this. Alright. Rare live. See, this is exactly why I'm not playing music. Because I'd have to delete it. Been busy, man. Yeah. That's the art style complexity we're going with. So I changed the brush up. I'm still going to put my spin on it because I think my spin's great, of course. No, if this isn't enough after this one, it's like I'm completely done. But, yeah. Because this has the style, the hash marks they use, the hash marks, the line work. For the most part, the line work is pretty close. It's very close, the line work. The way that it's like more rounded, like I had to change the way the nose is just to make it, and it's still, I put my own touch on it to make it my thing, you know what I mean? Because if you're using me to draw someone else's art style, that's just as bad as using AI. Yeah, you're right. They're sad. They're the sad ones. Yeah. course, those were the ones donated. But yeah, I'm gonna put a little texture thing on it. I just think in certain things... No. This is supposed to be, let me, how do I magic wand this layer? It's supposed to be within the guidelines. How do I mold? Where's the magic? Let's see if it works. No, let's take this off. Dink, donk. How do I do them all? Okay, I see. Oh no. No. How did I do them all last time? Whatever. I'll just do it one arm at a time. What am I doing? Let's see. No, that's not gonna get the look I want. I'm gonna need a brush. I'm going to need a brush. A specialty brush. But for now, this will be the thing I use. Now. What were you playing on Roblox? I haven't played that in a minute. That's hilarious. You trying to get my buddies to play it with me? They're like, oh, I don't know what to play. What's something we all can play that allows us to do many games at once? And I give them an answer. They don't say nothing every time. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's literally the only game we could play. Sick of playing sports games. They suck. They're no fun. They're illogical. And yeah. If you want to get rage baited, just play a sports game. Only fun one is UFC, but I don't even count that as a sport half the time. When dudes go on it, though, they're having a blast, but... Yep. Just a brush tool, the soft tool, and that's what else. Fighting games are always better, of course. In my opinion, but they're not good at that, so... And the ones that are good at it aren't good at it. They need to realize there's levels to this. Because when I get on the controller, it's like I touched it for years. It was a bomb that shot out the cart and fur went through their body, but the moment they get their hands on a free bomb, it auto locks on me. That is right. Yeah, I'd be pissed. It's laugh my ass off is the acronym. Laugh my butt off. Pretty much. LMAO. Or LOL works just as well. But LOL isn't taken. The intensity's not with it with LOL. LOL is more like a giggle. Anyways. But I was playing Storm yesterday, right? And someone messed my... So, you know how when someone does their ultimate in Storm, they keep moving? So I went behind them, I dodged it, I dashed into them, and I somehow get caught like I was in front of them. And I lost because of it, and it pissed me off. We was having like a rival battle, like we was like he was a much higher rank, because I don't play that game that much. I'm still like a bronze rank, but they had me put against higher ranked people, because I'd be torching the bronze people, but... He beat me, just by a hair thin the first game. And the second game, some two BS things happen. Usually when you do a combo in your ultimate, it allows you to hit them with your ultimate. But he just sat there and it just didn't touch him. And then I run into his ultimate somehow from behind. How does that get priority? It makes no sense. Anyways, that pissed me off. No, but it was a good one. It was good ones, for sure. I definitely would keep playing that one person. But he definitely had more. He had the, like, people like to build these like builds to where it like gives them an advantage every time. I'm like, just play to have fun, because you got people that do certain things that are like hacks in a way. Not actual hacks, but like hacks as in like it just works because they just found something that works and they keep spamming it till it doesn't, and then they'll, what's the fun in that? There's no fun. I just pick whoever I want and I just go crazy with them. But if you're doing like hacks, because it's like, oh, like I think the master can master any tool, but you got over here got me. This one guy, he beat me like 7 times in a row, right? Because he has his guy has this grab, like a grab move that can grab you from meters apart and interrupt the move you're doing. So he kept spamming it until I figured out how to get behind him, and best believe I beat him many more times after that. But like when one person has like they're a one trick pony that works every time. Once it stops working, then what do you have? You know what I mean? If you're a one trick pony. Good thing I'm not a one trick pony, but that guy was a certified one trick pony. I'm gonna delete all these sketches, or I'm just gonna put them in a folder. I've been putting things in folders lately. Just kind of help me organize. All this can go in a folder. Check, 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 check. I'll call it my sketch mess. Ah, I clicked the folder, so it's not gonna work. Damn it! I gotta check it again. That's so annoying. Why is that even logical? Alright. I'm just gonna put it in this folder. Yeah, because what's in this folder? Nothing. Oh, that's this thing. Oh, wait. No, I need that folder. Okay. I'll put that in this folder then. And close this folder. Close this. Can you even see what I'm doing? No. You just see a random skeleton appear on the screen. That's hilarious. Oh no, what did I just do? I want it underneath. Alright, arm. And now we're gonna color the hair. This is just gonna be hair, I think. No, this is gonna be the line, obviously. Alright, where was I? How many people have done a background, if you know? The shading's very quick, by the way. Not many. That's why I gave a later date, but doing so will make people forget regardless, you know what I mean? I'm gonna take this hairstyle regardless. Oh yeah, he might have a cape. I forgot about that. Well, he can't have a shield and a cape, so you know what? I'll do what I want. I mean, he can. We'll just have to figure that out later. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I should have. Probably. In hindsight. But you know what? I don't know. Okay, I see all the mistakes already. Every time I use the fill to, it lags out. The live string? Interesting. Well, Butts from Gazerk is the ultimate lagger. Alright, I gotta do think like this. And I just draw some shaded areas. You know what I'm saying? Oh wait, I need a I'm gonna use the brush first. Just to get some. You can't even see what I'm doing. Alright. Probably still can't see what I'm doing, which is funny. But I got a tool. I need to find the perfect brush that makes sense, but for now I'm gonna use this brush and then use the blend tool to give it whatever I wanna do. To be honest. The blue dude, what are you saying? What's happening? You're not liking Block Bench? Why not? The Smoggest Challenge? What is that? Oh. Your 3D model. Well, everything has to have their limitations. Before creation comes destruction. I draw a dragon every day. Oh, we better get Sniper in on that one. He's gonna love that. You know what's funny? Sniper said he wasn't furry formation, and he literally posts a furry formation after he said that. Literally right after. I can't forget that and let that slide. Oh, God. Alright, what is this? We're just gonna also... We're not gonna let that slide. I'm not letting that slide. Hey. But yeah, the furry angel with guns had me. That got me. The furry angel with guns. That's an insane combination. That one had me good. Who told him that was clean? And whoever, if he drew someone else's thing for like art fight or something, who told him? Yeah, we're cooked. That was blasphemy on all fronts. I know I'm drawing butts from Gazerk, but still, that needs to get No! Oh, I forgot to draw this hair over here. Damn it! Dang it, Dale! Oh, whatever. That's fine. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. Why'd I make it darker? Interesting. I try to be nice, but some things are just irrefutable. I didn't say anything this time, though, thankfully. Some things are just a little bit... But some things are a little bit too much. And that was wicked. If you're an angel, why would you have a gun? And on to top that off, the furry head. Yeah, I had to retire. Alright, where was I? We're gonna do the clothes now. I should label this. I did enough, I guess. We'll label this one. We'll leave it a cloth, just so I'm not confused. Griffith. Oh no. Griffith. Griffith! Griffith. Bosca. I don't know what else. Oh, the other characters don't matter. Breath. Alright, where's this fit that he was wearing? Oh, he wasn't wearing that crazy of a fit. We'll just do the... Just beat it! Beat it! Alright. Alright, this is... Which one am I using? I'll use the darker one. So I can go with the lighter color. But I don't think I should draw them both on the same plane. No, I shouldn't. Damn it. Choices, choices, choices. Yeah, because that's not even a part of that. I'm gonna put the shoes. I'll do the shoes. Oh, that's the same brand. Yeah, I'm robbing this color. Why not? Tell me what to do. What the hell? Should probably use my other phone to look at the comments so it's easier. Uh-oh, his model's being textured. Alright, let me... What's MMJ? How do I find myself? How? MMJ continuous? Yeah, I don't know what you're saying. Alright, that is a weird... Yeah, that is crazy. What I'm looking at, fellas. Anyways. And if I leave a cake, what are you saying? I'm starting to think your Spanish is broken too, because the auto translator I'm seeing on the live stream is not translating it properly. So not only are you... Banhammer? Nah. I don't know why they do this to themselves. I really don't. I'm trying to figure that out. But until then... Cloth. Oh, I should just color in the shirt too. Dang, that's gotta be something. Nah, I'll just call this pants layer. Too many layers, fellas. The heck did I just do? And I need definitely a separate texture than the skin. So now that we got the pants on here, let's think. Add a new layer. Put it. And then we're gonna go. I need a brush, like a paint brush. Ugh, I'll just go in with this layer. And then, did I use the bright color or the darker version? I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to see. With the black smoke. That's what this texture brush is called. It's not really a texture brush, but I'm just using it as like a... And it's not giving me the exact look that I'm going for. So, eat it. I don't know. It's not giving the look that I'm going for. Unfortunately. I have to reach this sloppy paste look. Mine's just too smooth. So let's try and bring the color back in certain areas. Yep, that's better. I don't know why that makes it better when you just do like little pores within it of different spots, breaking it up a little bit. There, that's 10 times better just doing that. You can't even see it, but you'll see it soon. Yep. I'd better keep my mouth shut. What are you saying? Yeah, you better keep your mouth shut. We're all on to you. Alright. Shirts. That says, I put, where, okay. It says shit on here instead of shirt, but whatever. So stupid. Alright, let's ink this now. Which color was his shirt? Oh, he didn't have a color. What would be more of a tunic type of tan, like a tan? Let's do a... Oh yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. You can't see the perfectness. Wait, what? What is that? Why is this applied to this? I'm so confused why that filled over there. Doesn't make any sense. You need to stop playing with me. I don't got time for... Oh, okay, that's stupid. Now you've made me mad. Okay, where's the pen tool? Whatever. Just be annoying. Whatever. Alright. I was better off just using a fill tool right there. I gotta look for blemishes, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Dink. The hell is that noise? You never know when your neighbors might do something stupid that might jeopardize your future. I already made a pact with myself. If one of my neighbors does something stupid, they're gone. That's what I was. They're cooked. They better hope. Yeah. So I don't like these houses all connected. It's dangerous. One person's mistake. Okay. No, just neighbors in general. At least the noisy ones left, so someone must have reported them a bunch of times. Because they were always blasting their music. And it wasn't even that close to me to be too annoyed by it, but it was ridiculous. So, I guess that solved itself. Solved itself. Solved itself. Yeah, they were blasting music every day. I don't know how anyone could stand them. If I was, it caused like someone I know to move out. But yeah. They're ridiculously noisy. They're like blasting music every other day. Like, go back where you came from. When people go to certain areas to escape the noise, and then you're one of them doing it, but also causing the noise, yeah, you get whatever's coming. If they were living next to me, yeah, they'd be done for. We were all tired of it. No one wanted to hear it. Like, no one. Like, what? It's funny when they cause an issue with one of the guys that does the works around here, like one of the dudes. Like, that's how you know you're being ridiculous. If they were living next to me, they'd definitely have a death wish. Because I'm not the type to say, can you please turn that down? No. You're cooked. I'm on my last leg here. Hamburger. Hello, mister. Welcome back. Why did you change your name? Oh, wait, Mr. Dud Boy. Dragon Dud. He changed his name. Did he? No, he didn't. I don't know if he did. Okay. Now, this looks pretty good. I think this is not the same shade work I'd normally use. On my own stuff, I wouldn't use this at all. Maybe for like a one-time panel. But what are you even saying? No, it's already done. You're just having panic. You're just a maniac, Evelina. I don't know how you stay in an area where no one understands you for this long and still talk to yourself. Yeah, well, this isn't work from me. This is work for someone else at the moment. Then we'll get back to the good stuff. Who did I draw last time? Oh, there's the fireworks. Hold on, I'm gonna... Oh, I don't have her? She looks so good. Well, she's gone. You missed her. Hello. No, the fireworks, they're blowing up in my face. Thank you. Thank you, Turnip. Miss Turnip. Anyway. See, I hear the fireworks going off, but they don't explode. So that just makes me worry even more. What are you doing? What could you possibly not be doing correctly? Oh, man. I'm just going to take this color. I think this is the color of the boots as well. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, crap. Oh, man. Oh, maybe I should just pair this up with the boots instead of the pants. That's probably a better idea. Leather. I'll just call it leather, I guess. Leather. Leather. The armor is supposed to be more like Kevlar, but no one would know that. It's 4th of July. Yeah, we're getting blasted. Yeah, I'm not a fan of them myself. Can't they have like a silencer mode? Yes, I do, Mr. Dud. You've read all of my stuff. How could I not? While I'm live. July of Julian the 4th. What? But yes, Mr. Duddy boy. Should this be leather as well? That makes sense. Yeah, it could make sense. But I'd make it like a different color, if anything. Like a darker, maybe? Yeah, that'd probably make more sense. Dragon Dud. You know, I had to find that picture off the screen so I could add it to, like, the website type of thing for the review type thing. What's up, Size Prize? Hello, Melissa. Sped. That's crazy. I could. That's messed up. I don't like them myself, honestly, but yeah, I'd rather not wear that because if I come across as that, yeah, usually people who do wear that are some type of autistic, of course, but I wouldn't wear it. I just don't go to the area. I don't like populated areas, and where there's loud, there's a crowd. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like that. I don't like neither of that, honestly. I don't like nor loud nor cloud. I never streamed this early. Yeah, I've streamed earlier before. Come on, Andy Parrish. What do you not know? Well, I figured I'd stream earlier before the fireworks start going boom, 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 and I'm getting jump scared. But yeah. That's what I thought I would do, you know? But here we are. Yeah, it's hot as heck. Thank God this AC's in. But yeah, you're probably getting blasted. Where are you, in Arizona? That are into goth girls? No, it ain't. I mean, unless you want trouble. I'm gonna make this one a black one, like a grayish black. I think that would make more sense. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It goes to this. That's why I'm being stupid. Like, why is it not working? Why aren't you working? Listen, goth girls is a fad, you know? You like them until 3 months later. Then you're like, is this all you are? I get it, but like... Uh-oh, fursuit man. There was fireworks and I thought they were gunshots. Oh yeah, where you must be from? Detroit, buddy? Oh, North Carolina. Yeah, that's what I thought. If I ever wanted really to take care of someone, why not on 4th of July? When the fireworks are just blowing ablaze. And everyone's shifted elsewhere. What a perfect time. Right? I'll just save that. But now they're out. I'm missing some too. I like to look at it from my window because it's not so loud. My AC's like blowing cold air on my back and it's pissing me off. Who gave it the audacity? I don't recall. I'm gonna look at it. You guys wanna look? Ah, 1 second. They're popping them. Oh. That's fire. You're gonna see it. Oh. It's like right up my window. Usually it's really like close in my face. Turn this AC off. Isn't it fire? It inspires me to do something. Jesus. That's right in my face, dude. Damn. I think they're done. For now, anyway. I left right at the perfect time. I guess they stopped. Great. Yeah, it is a great opportunity. I mean, isn't it always an opportunity? I think we always got something going. I think the biggest threat to us is us, not anything else. But yeah, Anti, you're in New York, you get seized so fast. You'd be the first place to get seized. What does Los mean, chat? What? Los? I don't know. Los Santos? Anti, am I allowed to exist? Oh. I don't know. I like high socks with a decent length skirt. It's a fun combination. Well, yeah, it's a good contrast, you know? Who said Los? Oh, yeah, I gotta look through the other chat. Oh, that's just Evelina speaking. I got the translator here. She just said the fireworks. Giant firework and insanely close to us. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, I get that sometimes. Cursive? I don't even know why we was taught cursive. Yeah, cursive seems pretty irrelevant in hindsight, but I feel like it'd be good for like just teaching us. I don't know. I feel like everyone should learn how to draw, to learn the experience, to slowly take their time with the process. And I think cursive gives you a little bit of that taste, you know? But it's very repetitive, so I wouldn't. Anyways, where was I? Next time I shoot off fireworks, I'm gonna record it. Yeah, sign your name on documents, but most people I've seen do it, or for the ones I know. Well, a lot of things are electronically signed now as well. And most people just write their name leaning and not actually cursive. That's crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna record this because I have to show it to my... That's fun. Oh, we're missing it. Dang, I just left. I missed the good one. Alright. I usually like to just send them to my girlfriend because they're probably not lighting it where she can see it, so I just record them and send it to her. Alright, where was I? Nah, I showed you guys, if you guys rewind back a little bit, I showed you the better ones. The other ones I just seen was, they were mediocre ones. But I already, like, let's see the model. You gotta rewind back probably 20 minutes. But yeah, the good ones were. Anyways. Where was I? Another layer. Alright, we're gonna call it the leather layer. Dun, 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 dun. My summer start. Ew, summer school, gross. Alright, how am I gonna make this leather look? How did they make the leather look? Oh, you can't even see it because I can't even see it myself. How did they get that type of texture though? That's a great question, mister. Oh, we're missing it. Ah, too late. Whatever. Ben 10 look. I should play the Ben 10 opening, but I have to delete the chains. Who has summer school? What a nerd. Alright. What was I? I'm sure you guys can see out my window. Let me see. No! They're over there this time! They're actually pretty farther away. The ones that we watched earlier were freaking huge! Well, they were close. Oh, they're still going. See, they're doing it like one every 10 seconds, so it's not worth. I'd better go. I'm going. Oh, you're talking about middle school. Oh, missed that one. Yeah, no school. I don't want to hear about that. Anyways, let's go. Where was I doing? I don't remember. I'm getting distracted. Let me just make it white so I can see. Oh, it's not even a useful brush. Well, delete it then. Some brushes just don't work on here. It's so weird. I gotta use a cloud brush. Maybe a cloud. Oh, that's the black smoke. Oh, damn it. And the black smoke can go up top because I actually use that one a lot. Think. We're missing out on the grand fireworks, fellas. We're missing out. It is pretty loud for me. I don't like that. Quiet down. Alright. Quiet down. Alright, now that we have our texture. Oh, was I using this? No, I wasn't. What the heck was I using? It's a dry ink, isn't it? Oh yeah, it is. Gotta be this one. I guess we'll see. What is wrong with this? Why is it moving on its own? What about this? What does this do? What does this button do? I can't see with the light. It's alright, now I can see. You guys are missing out. You guys are missing out on the light show. I have no idea what you're missing out. That's funny. The light show. I like the lights, I don't like the... Everything else can go. You know what's depressing? Watching the New Year's on like TV. Where was I? Alright, I'm not gonna remember this texture, so this is gonna be funny. But we're here doing it. I'm not gonna remember this texture at all. Later anyway, that's for sure. Where is it? Oh. It's not watery ink. I guess it is watery ink. Whatever. Gives me some type of texture. I'll take it. It looks gross now. It's okay, I got a plan for it. Why dry ink it is. Oh, why is it gotta operate? I just want the brush, not the physics of it. Okay. Be difficult, are we? What about dry gouache? Oh wait, that looks good. It looks pixely. Why does it look so pixely? Stop the pixel. Texture? Oh. That is paper texture. I can change the texture. It's a bird's eye maple. Okay. Wait a minute, we got some dry gouache. That's good stuff right there. If you know how to, you know what's going on, man. I don't even know how old a lot of you guys are doing this to yourselves. You're gonna leave me no choice. You're gonna leave me no choice. Alright. Alright, this brush is pretty good texture-wise. I'm rocking with it. I just gotta, you know, add some weird spots so it doesn't look too, you know. This one's done terribly. Let's erase it and go at it again. Where is it? I must know. Where is it? Dry gouache. Show them the way. Oh yes, that looks wonderful. Alright. Oh, I can't do it over there, but I can do it over here. It's the same leather, is it not? Yes, glorious. We're trying. Yes, we're gonna see something in this painted like nature of this shoe that we're doing here. Yes, 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 yes. We're gonna see what this is really about, sir. We're gonna see what this is really about. What this really is about. Oh wait, I forgot. I was looking at the comments through my other phone. And you know what? I wasn't paying attention. We probably did have a kindergarten graduation. I probably did, but I don't remember it. I hope you have a great, wonderful night. And deal with that. I don't think you can. I hope your night's so great. Greater than mine's. I hope you have a wonderful night. Yeah, they can't handle all that pressure I just gave them. I just wish them the greatest night, even greater than my own. I don't think they can handle that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they can handle that. Hello, Kicks. I draw decently. Oh, they just hit the double whammers. You can get like me. I try to add like a different flavor on the ones I draw, but it's all about adding a different flavor. If you can do that, you win. That's what it's all about, the flavors, man. Can you add a different flavor every drawing? Just a simple wee bit flavor. Fireworks, yeah. I already showed us the fireworks a couple times. They're pretty nice, but they're too loud and I'm scared. They're too loud for me. Say, your silence is too loud. Literally, like, if I was a villain with a weakness, it'd be like, he's too loud. But I feel like that'd be most people. Yes, I can. Can you, though? Where are you from, Dragon Dead? Alright, let's see what they're shooting off. They're shooting off. Where? This? Oh, yeah, they're shooting it. Oh, God, that's right in my face. Damn. Damn. It's right in my face. Damn. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Right in my window. Red, white, and poo. Doom. Damn. Yeah. That's nice. That's nice. Pretty sure they're gonna do something else. It's like they're having a firework off right now from with the other people. Where'd my pen go? Oh, that's tragic. Thank you, Kicks. Oh, okay. Turn my AC back on. Sorry. I have a sis and she is annoying. Is that your weakness? Seeing kittens. Where are you from, Dragon Dead? Oh, in UK. Terrace or something. Well, depends which way you look at it. Block bench, you can't handle block bench. Block bench can't handle his activities. It's a sickening, saddening day. This is dry gouache. Why is it acting like a whole new specimen now? Oh. He's a furry. He's a furry. Cancel him. Destroy him. Make sure he pays. Send him to Neptune. Get that furry out. It's funny. She keeps telling me something about Numen's Law. My name is Lee, by the way. Good. Your sister knows what's up. Thank you. Yes. You guys know what's up. It's funny. Sometimes I feel like a character. Like those guys that, like... Now they're popping them because I'm sitting down. Alright, I think this is the perfect texture. Dry gouache. We'll put that to the top. Yes, the perfect texture for leather. Or from how they do it anyway. I just gotta do it perfectly now so it makes sense. Let me look at the reference sheet. Oh. Theirs doesn't make exactly the sense we're looking for. But we'll play it by ear, I guess. And I'll merge it afterwards. I'll blend it and merge it. Alright, what do you know how to get about Americans? Weird heads. One of these days, my creativity is going to be amounted to people with just weird heads. I didn't know that. So who have I been talking to? Oh, we're missing the heaters. Oh, I can't see the motherfucker. I'm happy! For what? Hold on. Sorry, I had to run to the rescue. She used this. Who am I talking to? What's Numen's Law? Help? Let me tell you what Numen's Law is. Uh-oh, Anti, your work better be saved. This is Numen's Law, my finest creation. And you know what, Andy, Levi, Lee, Parrish? You can look at it. Look at my chapter 0 video. It's 2 minutes long. That'll give you what I'm about. Ha! Or my whole 16-minute What is Numen's Law video. But yeah. That's what that is. Tee-hee. Anti can't operate block bench. It's a sickening, saddening thing. I don't know why things take so much power just to do something so minuscule sometimes. Like, I tried to make a cube on Blender, and my whole PC just shut down. I was like, okay, bud. I just tried to make a cube. A cube. Like, come on. A goddamn cube. Abria. Well, I've never heard that. 'Cause they must have been secretly Andy, playing Secret Andy for a while. Your sister. So you don't even know who I am. That's hilarious. He's trying to get to the bottom of his sister's interests. And here I am. Weird as hell. It's not a bad name. At least it's not generic, because you got the boring ones. Sometimes I hate that my name's Damien. Luckily, there's no Damiens around, but good thing people don't call me Damien. They've been calling me Flames before I even had a YouTube, so that helps in my predicament. But I'd rather people not call me. Call me whatever you want. I don't care. I like to think in a world where all right, let's reference Dr. Stone, because I think it kind of always, like, since I just recently watched it all on Netflix, it kind of coincides with my original thought that if we all were just on a world of our own, last names wouldn't matter, and just the name you are called is the name which you are. Maybe that's how it was back in the day. Last names probably were just names of your profession. But you just clicked on me. Who are you? Well, mine's is with an E, the greater variant. So many Damiens copying my swag. Hello, Sophia. Ballerina. What? You haven't finished Numen's Law? Well, the chapter thing is chapter 0. The video that I went, like 3 videos ago that I dropped, chapter 0, it's a 2-minute video on what I'm actually about. You have 3? Yeah, I have 3 older siblings myself. But I'm 26, so you can imagine their age. Anyway, where was I? Alright, I gotta get this chimichanga out. I gotta do a little bit more on the shirt, I think. I think it needs more texture. To be honest, to be honest, to be honest. Alright, where's the shirt? Oh, the shirt's right here. I'm gonna give it some more texture right now with the dry gouache. Oh my god. So what are you into, mister? Alright, I just lost so much progress. Yeah, it's time to call it a night. Maybe even a tomorrow. There ain't nothing where you can't get it back. Most of my friends don't even know my name. Me too. I feel like your nickname is your persona, and your persona is your character, and your character is who you are. I think everyone should have a nickname, because then you can define yourself through what you do and what you like. It unfroze! Save it now! Control save! He saved it. Now you have to save it every 5 minutes or you're cooked. If you don't save it every 5 minutes, friend, you're done for. It's the world we live. It's not the best world, but it is a world, nonetheless. My other brother's Evan. See, this is why nicknames come in clutch. Yeah, Evan needs a nickname pronto. It's not a bad name, it's just a name. It's like one of the more generic ones. Andy's like a TV show generic name. I never hear anyone called Andy in real life, just on entertainment stuff, which is funny. Yeah, sure, Anti. That's why you didn't send the screenshot. So it's just stuck here like this. I don't know how I got here. When they walk in watching you anime, what happens? Well, that's because I've been replaying it at that one scene. Andy is my dad. Ah. Evan is 7. See, every time I hear of the name Evan, I think they're like 27 off the bat. It's crazy to think that there was a baby named Margaret. You just assume it's Granny's. And there was a baby named, some old granny name. You want to see? Sure, let's see what your vision... Alright, slowly but surely. With every detail comes great danger. That looks nice. That looks nice, Anti. Yes, yes, I see. I see. Okay, how do I click out of it without it zooming in? Okay. Alright. I cover that. My name is Brody. I hate it, but it's actually Brody Lee. Half our friends don't even know Lee, so they only know me by Brody. My old friend called me Brucket. I'd rather be... Oh, Bucket? Bucket's a fire nickname. I don't care. He needs to bring Bucket back. Bring Bucket back. I was watching devlogs and the devs made a video game, so I wanted to look at it, check it out, see if they actually came out with the game or not. They just been dilly-dallying. But yeah. I was watching like one of those Blackthorn videos where they devs come together to make a video game. See if they actually made one or not. Or they're just bull. Well, at least they had a demo. How's it a scam now? What their type they have like a thing you gotta buy, a course or something? I'm not surprised. Because I did talk. And then 2 people send a laughing disco. Don't work for my money. Let me do that, Mr. Dud. Alright, with that. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Your persona is RGBK. Don't ask what the K means. Yeah, you can keep that, Zerish. Burkett. Yep, and that's why Bucket is peak. They claim a lot of BS that they can teach you. Yeah, and so I was looking at that myself. I was always wondering, they're always doing these challenges. What games have they created? But I'm still gonna watch those videos because I like to see what others are on the table. I don't really watch it for them because they're just sitting there. I want to know what they like. What game are they working on? But you know, I guess sometimes the coaches don't play when they make more money coaching. And then they don't know how to play after. Classic. Not surprised. Usually, if they're promoting a course all the time, that's how it goes. Like, a good course speaks for itself. You don't need to keep, good course always. But wouldn't pay for a course anyway, so. Yeah, Mr. Beast game dev. Yeah, I used to watch that guy ZHC as an artist, and he just became he started randomly becoming Mr. Beast art version. I was like, oh, gross. I didn't watch him like that. He was just like, I only watched a couple videos, and I was like, all right, this is what we're doing. Like the first two videos I watched, okay, he's cool. He's like then he starts doing the 1 million challenges, and I'm like, all right, buddy, I gotta get out of here. It's lame. All right, what is this? I gotta erase this? Oh no. Disappointments. Well, I didn't watch that. Who just sent a full space bar? Anyway. Can I see Hop? You'll see Hop very soon. Yeah, there's been fireworks going off. They'll be setting fireworks off weeks in advance. I didn't even know the girlfriend was doing anything. No progress was made on the integrant drawing. I'm proud of you. I didn't even know he was drawing an integrant. I don't care. I don't care about empty promises. Yeah, I'd be like usually just like, I just assume you're not gonna do it, so the surprise can be when I see it. Cause as an artist, especially one who always gets told this and that and this and nothing ever. I was supposed to draw the Hop figures, actually. Did I email it to myself? Well, not the figures, but the stickers. I was gonna have different variants. Guess I'll email it to myself right now. Send it to my drive. You emailed me? Oh, you did email me a drawing. I do remember that. Do I have it? I don't know. It's weird. Where is it? What's your emails? William? Yeah, it's there it is. You're William. Right? No. You heard something out of context? What did you hear? Oh, you sent multiple pictures. Oh yeah, Prime was just a triangle. I mean, that's kind of what he is at the end of the day, right? Alright, let me just get this color, because now we're going to do the armor and so forth. We're just going to call this metal. I think this is going to be metal as well. But yeah, I think this is the vibe we're going for. Yeah, it looks good actually. So we're gonna do the armor layer. There's too many layers to look at. What am I even looking at? Oh yeah, the leather layer looks really good, so that's pretty good. Happy about that one. Alright, let's do the next, the armor. Armor metal. I'll just call it metal. I want a metal. I gotta make the background a different color, otherwise I can't see. I'm about to miss this one. Oh, they're lighting up. Should probably put this on the website now I'm thinking about it. Share. Drive. Alright, that's better. I can hear it. Yeah, next time they shut off, I'll try and race over so we can look at it a bit. Wait, are you a guy or a girl? What? What? Oh, you're talking to him. I'm concerned. Hey, where's the drawing? What the hell? Oh. Don't be concerned. Whatever he does is his business. Just know it's not your business and you'll be alright. You know? Even if you don't agree, as long as it's not me. You know, that's what I like to say. Actually, I just made that up. I don't even know what I'm talking about. If it ain't me, if it has nothing to do with me, I don't care. You know? If it doesn't hurt nobody, we're good. Call me Lee. This isn't my account. You never know, Mr. Bucket. You never know who likes you. You never know who's on your tail. You never know, Bucket Boy. You'll never know. Isn't that wild to think about? Isn't that wild? Oh, why did I make his armor look like that? Oh, God. Whatever. I'm just going to fill tool this one, too. And hope it fully fills in. Because we're not dealing with this nonsense. Alright, that's pretty decent. Some rustic armor. I'm going to give it a little rustic look. Since I have creative control. Let him learn, Lee. Let him learn his own way. Remember, it's always good to enlighten people, not frighten them. That was going to be my death quote. Anyway, where was I? Wait, what the hell? What is this? I'm going to delete this layer. No, maybe I'm just being stupid. Cancel. I am just being stupid. Is this dry gouache, or is this playing me? Yeah, I'm going to do it like this. Alright, get some scuffies in here. No, that looks stupid. Take that out of there. We're going to get it some over here. It's better to teach people than to, you know, negatively engage, because then you're doing everyone a disservice. Yes. You've told us already. I want to keep saying it for the people in the back. I think it's imperative. Because, you know, people like to, like, when people react negatively to things, those people, it only enhances their negative bias towards the thing. Then they take it out on other people, and it's just a chain reaction. You know? That's the way I like to think of it. A chain? And what is a chain? I don't know. Alright, this looks pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh, this smudges together. I see. A key, a key. It's supposed to be like rustic armor, so I hope it's giving that vibe. Oh, it has a stain mechanic. Alright, I didn't know that. It's noted now. I know now. Alright, that's fire. That's even better. What? Okay. I'm just a Brit. Well, tell them Brits love their mother. Your mother. Alright, where is this? Dun, 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 dun. Scotland and Wales are British too. The Whalards. Oh no, I shouldn't do that. Oh, I should just do the same layer and just do a brighter color like that. Ah, gotta do it again. Yeah, should I add some shine to it? If I do, I just do another layer. Screw it. I don't care what anyone tells me to do. I'm my own boss. Alright. How did he do the shine? Oh, he did it like a cool blue. Cool blue. How do I... That's what I'm missing out on. The cool blue. Alright, let's see. That looks stupid. But it looks good on his part. So maybe if I just consistently do it, it'll just blend itself in. Oh no. Alright, there we go. And then I lessen it like that. Boom. Okay. It's not too bad, but I have to figure out a way to make it make sense. That's what the fill tool is for. I would rush over and show us those fireworks, but it's on an angle where I'm not going to be able to see it from the house. So yeah, that's that. Ugh, I should have done it with a smaller... Was talking to me? What was he saying? Yeah, I know they're called the Welsh. It's looking better and better. Good. The Tales of Wales. Noise! Okay, yes, noise. The Whalards. I was just saying things. Oh. Dang, not fast. Alright. Where was I? Alright, let's add a little bit of this mixture to the base. And, yeah, it looks pretty good when you do that. Oh, yeah, that's great work. Good work! Who's gonna hate the way I draw my eyes? I can predict this. Oh, I never did this. Oh, no. I gotta do the... Wait, which one was the leather? Oh, I'm not paying attention. Okay. Since I'm not paying attention, I should just do a little dry wash right here at a low setting. I found it. The texture, the tool, the material. I gotta draw more yellowish on the skin. Oh, I forgot. They say, bruv. Just the majority we see on TV say, bruv. Fire. No one knows what you're talking. Mate. You making a fursuit? That's crazy. A frog suit. He's an amphibian, not those primal apes. He spent a close to $10 million. Nah, they say it in the YouTubes. The one I see. Usually KSI and his group. Those are the ones I only see pretty much. Bruv. It's always bruv with them. Always bruving it. Bruving it in our face. Alright, what is this? Let's peek. Honestly. Bruving it. Bruv is definitely not American. I can tell you that much. Let's make this eye smaller, just to be a little bit more accurate to the style. Screw that, I do what I want, mate. And nah, his eyes are a little too big, so let's just... I cut into the eyebrow. It's game over, man. Game over. Let's see. Alright, no, I didn't cut into the eyebrow. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's not too bad. Let's just shift it down like this. I'm probably gonna have to move the eyes closer, though. Not bad. But that's enough. Oh, I gotta change the way the eyes are, then the shading. Well, no, the brow's actually supposed to be brighter anyways, so that's not too bad. I see a mistake. I don't like mistakes. Why is the skin all the way down here? Skin. Alright. Yes, missed the spots. I love when I miss spots. They're just everywhere. What is this line? Oh, they're just blasting me. Fireworks. They're just blasting me in the face. Alright. Alright, we're gonna... Gosh. I know they're doing it. Am I too late? Where are they doing? Oh, they're right there. Better if I turn the light off in my room so you don't see the reflections, but too late. Holy God, that is beautiful, that one. Alright. Anyways. Getting blasted. I don't know, it was close. I was on my street. Oh, he has no choice but to be. Otherwise, he's doomed. Thank you, unicorn. Yeah, I hate driving over bridges. I just want to, like, speed over it. But I got pulled over once for speeding over a bridge. Alright. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah, I gotta add some more colors to the skin. Or like some whites, some yellows even. Some pinks if needed. Pink! No, I'm not a really big fan of it. Which can't be helped. Let's see how it looks. Stink! Okay, it's not too bad, because I know they have it for the nose usually. They like to put it on the nose for whatever reason. The nose, the face, then I'm going to have to blend it in and blur it out. You know what I'm saying? I should. Where else do they have that color? It's just on the face, underneath, where the more warm blood, I guess. Where more blood is pumping around, I could see why that would be the case. But, yeah. Like that. That way you can barely. What about the hands? It's kind of on the hands. So I'll just draw like a little bit of here. Little hints of it, you know, just to show that it's there, but not entirely. Around the real shiny parts, too. But we're gonna blur it real quick. We're gonna make it aggressive and then blur it on the edges, I think. That's the way to do it. Blur. Especially on the spots it's a little too aggressive, but like definitely over here. Definitely over here. Right here too. Maybe right here. A lot of blurring going on, but that's fine. Just to... how is it? How did they do it? It's on the forehead too, though. Let's try it, because I'm not doing that. You're an anti... Alright, let's see what you guys are saying. I have megalophobia, thalassophobia. Alright. That's just human response. I'm an anti-furry. I have hydrophobia. Alright, guys. We're not flexing ailments and fears. I'm an anti-furry. You're not. Live with it. We don't think we're animals. Those are Therians. There are a couple Therians that slide in here. I'm also anti-furry. Furrydom is just a creative hobby. You can just go. I refer to furries as is. Do furries think they're animals? Maybe someone's using their powers nearby. Would you ever think of that? Okay. Alright. Okay. Where was I? This doesn't look right, so I'm gonna fix the line work on this. Jinkies. Yeah. Nope. He said he didn't like it. Listen, I don't like Zootopia, but I like that anime, the first season at least, where the wolf guy was the main character. That doesn't make me a furry. The what is it called? Well, the wolf guy. I don't even know. Wolfman. Beastars. Yes, I watched all the seasons, but the first one was cool, and it was more about him trying not to become a beast, not really him falling in love with the goddamn rabbit that's been out there since. But whatever. That's my great take. And Beastars is cool. It's just, it gets to a point where it's just like, okay, you're doing too much, dude. How do you solo a full den of lions? That part was cool, but then get soloed by other things. That part didn't make sense to me, but whatever. Hello. Hello, Romero. Alright, where's the sword? Where's his sword? Ah, I can't even see it because I took it off. Where's the metal? Armor. Alright. Dink. What? It's a black plague. I think it should be dark. Okay, that's better. How are we gonna draw this sword per se? Just have to do it this way. Why not? We're gonna do white. We're gonna do a bigger. Kind of like this initially, I believe. I'll also do that at the same time. He's probably not gonna like the sword, to be honest, but whatever. We ball. And then we're just gonna go more whiter. And I do need a dark part of the sword. What the hell? Alright, I don't like how I did this. Let's delete that. Let's go back. First was good, the second made sense. Yeah. The third was about... well, I remember, I just remember the villain mainly. It kind of circles back. The third one kind of circles back to the issue of them having to, like, beasts not belonging with dating herbivores. And how they shouldn't be together to begin with. So it kind of circles back to that. But then it does, like, it does a everything at once type of deal. I did like the villain, but he was pretty cool, actually. Any advice? Depends how new you are. I can't gauge how new you are. What have you drawn recently? I can gauge. That'd be my deciding factor, I guess. What have you drawn recently? Oy. My toes hurt. Mine's do too. I should be sitting on my cushion. Thanks. How new are you? I'm trying to figure out the fact that why is furry the first thing they go to? You know what I'm saying? There's like other things. Like why aren't there's only fursonas, but there isn't character sonas, you know? But then again, I'm not really into the science of that. I feel like that's not important. Faces and perspective. I don't know how new you are. You have to send me some art. I can't anymore. Just break it down simply as possible. And learn those shapes and learn those how would I even perspective? I'm the man for perspective, I feel like. Dang it. What's good advice? I'm usually the perfect advice. But it's hard to gauge because the last person I gave advice to, they didn't need it, but they acted like they would needed it. So it kind of messed me up. See, you know what I think the problem is? Lee. William. The problem is that people are worried about fandoms and not the actual basis of what it is. Fandoms is brain rot. Just talking about fandoms is brain rot. I think, if you ask me, it's all brain rot. Everyone's brain is rotted. Do what you like. That's all there is to it. Because I could have a logical argument on why furries are stupid, but I could also have a logical argument why playing basketball is stupid. So it really is depending on what you've been introduced first to and how it impacts your life when you get introduced to it. You know what I mean? Are you coming in or out? Like, what are you doing? Put in. And I play basketball, so I would be able to tell. I can make a logical argument on why most things that aren't. But then we'd get to an argument where is it logical to argue about something not even important? But also I could say I'm like at this tether where do I want to talk about it or do I want to even think about it? I feel like that's a waste of my brain power to even think about why the origins and where it comes from and why it comes from. Well, I think it's best to just say, is it happy? Is it hurting nobody? No. So let's worry about the greater finagles, vidanglings. Because one day you'll need a furry's power. 80% done. Oh yeah, someone asked me for art advice when it comes to perspective. Think about I have a lot of videos on it. God damn it. Just think about two objects. The further it is, the smaller it is. I don't want to go in on it. I could rant about it for a whole half hour. Damn it! It's not enough time to save the Earth. So anime is dumb. I could argue about why it's dumb, but I could argue about why watching anything on TV is dumb. You know what I'm saying? I don't think fandoms are dumb. I just think the thought process of fandoms are dumb. I think the community that talks about, oh, this community's terrible. Like, okay. No one's telling you to engage with them. But I also think well, yes, community is just a fandom, obviously, but I'm saying just like community is the more proper term. I wouldn't care what you are. It's, you know, I like to think of it like this. But how would I approach that thought process? I guess. I don't know. To me, it's the same thing. To me, it's just like, oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. I'll say you're right. You're right. You're right, Mr. Dud, Mr. Bucket. You're right on that aspect. Take a break. Let's see what you've done. Wait. Close to reference. It is close to reference. That's a crazy fit, but let's see how it works. I hate when the time on my PC keeps auto saying it's the different time. Speak your mind. To me, I feel like we're all this. Well, I'm gonna go on my rant. You guys ready for the rant? I feel like if it's like if life is like a sandwich. Well, I'm gonna summarize my rant in a sandwich analogy. You could like this sandwich. Maybe you just had a wrong sandwich. Maybe you just made the wrong sandwich, and the wrong sandwich would be equivalent to you being by the wrong people when you're experiencing a certain amount of things. So let's say, you know how some people, like, there's like extreme versions of whatever people like, you know? There's always going to be an extreme version. Is this the right paper? Why did it bring me to the background? And when people get introduced to things, they base it off of their first introduction to it, you know, without trying to understand it. And sometimes it's a third point of view. It's not even the first point. They just see someone acting like that way and assume they're all like that way. I already paid $1 for it, so yeah. Why does he look like he's blushing? It's, I don't know. Because the original, well, his eyes wouldn't be blushing. Maybe you want to see him blushing? Here, I'm going to have him blushing just for you. Hold on. Daisuke Bucket. Where's the blushing? He's swinging this sword. Oh no, he's really blushing. What are you gonna do now? Oh no, it's the wrong one. Now he's blushing. I'm ready, master. I'll leave that there just because. Anyways, what was his eye color? But I think a lot of what... See, I like to think sometimes we're all the same person, and depending on what we get introduced to it and how we get introduced to it, dictates and determines our viewpoints, our way of thinking, how we approach the matter. You know, I could have been a furry. I'm not into that stuff. But let's say I was born in an area that had lots of that, and I've met someone and I had nowhere to go, and you meet someone that has to do with that situation, and that's how you get introduced to a group. See, I think as humans, we tend to look for groups to, connect to and find ourselves within. It's a natural thing. That's why we have that's why a lot of religions are sought out and sought after and created even. And it's why there's a lot of clubs and different types of communities, because people seek other people. It's a natural human thing, and sometimes it's in different ways. Like, you can meet a dude, but you could also, on the flip side of it, meet like a person who's probably a bad representation of whatever that is. And then you'll be like, oh, this is just garbage. Are you all like this? And whatever you see on the internet's probably... It's going to seem like it's 90% of what they are, but in hindsight, it's probably... It's probably like a good 5% of people actually like that. See, me, myself, right? People I know, they're more, they don't like or associate themselves with gay people, right? So I made it out to myself to figure out what I don't like about them, or what I can try and understand about them to see for myself. So what did I do? I go up to them and ask them questions, and they actually answer with honest, straightforward answers. Like, one of my things is... serious questions was, how do you feel about the gay pride parade? And the ones that I've talked to seem to think that it's not for them, pretty much. It's only for some of them that do it, but some of them think it's like mainly for the wild and wacky ones, because not all of them, most of them are casual, and you don't know they are. But the ones that stick out are the ones flying with the nipple streamers. They're just freaks. It's not that they're just gay, it's just they're freaks. You know what I'm saying? So we can't judge all from my experience. That's what they're all not the same. Or if you go to a certain community you thought was a certain way, well, they're all just chill dudes that's been introduced to a certain thing at the wrong time. But that was a very sideways argument that most flew over your heads. But hey, no, we're not saying that. I'm just saying my experience. You can believe. I could articulate my viewpoint better if I were to have more energy for it. But I'm not a wordsmith. I'm just a smith. A blacksmith. But do whatever you want, as long as it doesn't bother you. Because at the end of the day, Mr. Bucket, you're going to have to face the reality. And the reality is that if it doesn't concern you or hurt anybody, it shouldn't matter. And nothing... Because when you realize the bigger problems in the world, you'll think that's nothing of the sort. Those problems mean nothing. The big problems are out there. You just got it. But I'm not gonna traumatize you right now. Miss Marvelous knows I could traumatize. I could traumatize you all. That is correct, Anti. I was thinking this the other day. I think people say they're not judgies, probably lying, but I think that's just our definition of judgmental. It's different. I think judging people is a way of survival. I think judging people, personally, is a way of weeding out what is weird so it can be for more a survival purpose. I think it's more of a survival feature of judging people. I think it's a survival feature. I don't have no thesis or argument for it yet, but I just thought that the other day. But my definition of judging people is more of the just your initial response to certain things people do. Unless there's a serial killer furry. You haven't thought about that one. He's on the loose. And you know, Mr. Not to be tinfoil hatted, but what the higher powers that may be, what they want you to do is argue with furries rather than the big sauce. So think about that later. But yes. Alright, his eyes look too bright and glowing with hope. But I said it now, so now it's my idea. Well, I said it yesterday, so it's mine. Don't act like TikTok people. See, even TikTok people, even that itself is on the same parred level with... That's on the same level as what we just were talking about. And this is this is humanity in a nutshell right now, or societal humanity, maybe even primal ones, I don't know. I think most people on the internet are reactive, because reactive gets other reactions. And people talk in bold truths. I sometimes myself, because I know I'll get more views. But no one ever dares to rebuttal, just disagree. I mean, you can change the argument. I think we're done with that conversation. That conversation's out of the water. You know? You know, you know? You know, you know, you know? Alright, where's my reference? I don't think... Where's the sword? Oh, no. He's blushing because he has to kill someone. Where's the sword glow? I'm a failure. Armor metal? Oh, there it is. Why'd I undo it? That's weird. What is my favorite TV show? Like, it depends what TV show we're talking about. We're talking about anime, sitcom, what do we... Oh, I didn't do the leggies. Oh, what am I gonna do that? Oh god. I don't know what... It's gonna look similar. Well, I guess I'll just use this and see where we go from there. Might look weird though. Pants. We'll call this calf. I like comment. Oh my. Anime. TV shows, regular ones, I think. But then again, oh, I'm not gonna go on a rant again. My rant's done. I'm done ranting for the day, unless you get my blood boiled in a good way. But I could rant for hours. But then usually my rants end with me questioning myself, and then I start over. Then we start the round. I'm gonna be an old man like, huh? What did I say? Anyway. Anime, Samurai Champloo, of course. Locking. Anime. You think anime's cringe? Oh, God. See, this is another thing. Listen. What is happening? My ranting's happening. Remember when I rage baited you? Shut up. Okay. When you say that, Anti, I think you're the Homer Simpson Sharingan. I think you just haven't had the right anime, you know? Watch Vinland Saga. You can watch it on English. That's a good one to get you started. But you're kind of a furry, so I'm not sure if that's your sauce. But you can't, no, if you're the furry, how can you say anime? You can't say anime's cringe if you're the furry. That's that's cringier than animes. That is not up for debate. We can argue about that one. We can argue about that one. That one is I won't let it. That's a no. No, no, no. It depends what anime we're talking about. If we're talking about the generic one where she trips on him and lands on him in the most central spot ever, then I guess so. Like the anime tropes, yeah. Anime tropes, some of the anime tropes are a little OD, but that's usually the Japanese and their pervy side. In Japan they have, but there's a lot of slop ones, I'll admit. And I will agree with you that even Naruto has its corny moments, but that's all you're getting out of me. Ugh, what is this? Oh, I gotta do texture for this? Ugh. Or do I? Do I have to? Let's see. I don't know. I think I'm going to. Damn it. Hey, stop ranting. I'm ranting. I'm doing the ranting here. The fireworks stopped, and I'm getting colder because of it. What is this? I'm getting me cold because the fireworks stopped. Alright, it is me getting cold. Oh, wait. Come on. I gotta do this right. Why does it keep doing that? I gotta master this brush. It's a little confusing. I think I grabbed too big of a brush, to be honest. But if I go in with a darker color and then just spill it in there, I gotta drag it over before I can blend it. But I see how it works. I see why this could be helpful. Oh yeah, I finished Dr. Stone, Anti. For what it has on Netflix, anyway. Oh no, anime has a bunch of them, let's be honest here. There's no dodging that fact, but also, I don't watch those ones. Actually, sometimes I do. Sometimes I like the corny stuff. Sometimes. Like, I don't mind when there's a couple corny moments within, like, something serious. This is like acting as its own brush. That's kind of weird. but I'll take it for what it's worth. For all its schmeckles. JJK is fire. I wouldn't say that has any corny moments in it, though. Actually, no. One of the corny moments when he says, no matter wherever you are, I'ma find you. As if he was beating him up the entire time. No, he was getting beat up by Mojito. He was very... he just caught Mojito at a very sorry moment. He was talking about, wherever you go, I'll find you. Like, no the hell you won't. What's up, Vex? That's it. Everyone's getting a drawing tablet. Why are they so expensive? I need to become a big YouTuber. I'm just gonna give everyone a tablet. Well, at least you didn't waste time. That's the only thing that matters here. Aim low so you can do more things with it, you know? Mojito. Oh, he's still upset about the furry bit. I think part of being a furry is accepting that you won't be accepted by most people who know what furries are. I feel like that's like should just be brand on the tag, like you know you're getting yourself into type of deal. Not saying you have to tolerate it, but oh, that's how it's operating. Okay, I see you got a heavy it. Okay. Alright, this looks pretty decent. I'm not sure about the sword. I don't know how I feel about that. I also don't know how I feel about his blushing. But we'll work on that as time goes on. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do that. I aimed high and hit a bullseye my first try, Floor, and then I did it again on my own OC. Well, good for you. I've watched all of JJK. The final episode was straight heat. I wasn't gonna say the third season's the best, but the third season is now the best season because of the final episode. I was on the fence. I was like, usually anime when it comes to the first season, that's always the best. But third season cooked, and I still think the movie is better. He's a better main character than the main character of the current. Obviously, I think the movie is better than the first two seasons, to be honest. The movie was too good. But other than that, that's a good yeah, we're gonna have to wait a long time, but I think that's what they gave with the last season. I'm happy with what I got. I'm happy with what I got. Final season killed it. They really killed it, the final season. Like, that last episode is crazy. They had some hitters on that. I didn't care so much about that blonde, speedy guy, but he got cooked underneath. But that's because he just kept doubting his opponent. But he kept thinking too highly of himself. But yeah, he got cooked. That blonde, speedy dude, but... the judge guy, the lawyer guy, fire. In the final fight, I didn't think it was gonna go that guy with the hair cannon. He's actually tough. The trailer and release dates coming next year. Just the trailer. Yeah, I don't care. They can keep that. That's like saying. That's like someone telling me, when's your next chapter coming out? And I'll be like, the opening cover art's coming out next 5 months from now. What the hell? They can keep that. I don't need that. But yeah, one corny moment in anime when he says, wherever you go, I'll find you. Like he was cooking him the whole time. He wasn't. And you just met the guy. Alright. Oh, season 4 is coming. Oh. You need to put a period on that. Anyway. Well, I don't think I'll make it till next year, so who sees? We'll see, bud. Alright, what's this? I'm not sure how I feel about this sword. I'm really not liking the coloring of the sword. I didn't finish it, obviously. But, yeah, the sword is not doing it for me, sir. And I still have to color in the, well, I'm just going to do the same pattern I did with the others. We'll go from there. Because, what the heck. I'm just going to do like that. I'm going to do like a darker, and then we're going to try this, tool again. Try gouache. Am I missing out again? Oh, my knees. I can't get up that fast. My knees. Just when my back healed from crouching and drawing, it's going to be returning to the state. I don't care about the names. I'm going to forget them. Names aren't important. I never remember names. This is not doing what it was doing earlier. It's like now that I changed the size of it, it's not doing what it was doing. Like it was doing this blend technique. Now it's not doing it anymore. Okay, this is annoying. Maybe because there's a time limit on how much it can... No, that would make less sense. I mean, this makes it look a little cooler at least, but what the hell? Alright. I see the game we're playing here. And let's just say, I don't like this game. Alright. But I have a trick to fix it anyway, so it's not too important. What the heck's wrong with this? Alright, let's try this. We're gonna go on with this. I think it's probably gonna be brighter towards this part of the sword. So I gotta be like careful with what I do, how I approach it. This is looking terrible. The sword's giving me, it's like its own learning curve. Give me a vague description. You could say any name and I wouldn't even know what you're talking about. Actually, if I do name this character, you wouldn't even know his name. If I did give you a vague description. I'm guessing you're wondering where I went. No. I just thought you were charging up for your next argument. Alright. I don't even know. This guy had a cool ability, though. He was fighting Maki, though. In the 3rd season. He had a cool ability. He was one of the people that the blonde guy was with. But he had a cool, like... It was like the eyes thing. That was pretty fire. I'm not telling you to name the guy, but I'm just saying that was pretty cool. It looked like that Pokemon ability. That fear ability. I don't even know what it's called. But yeah, it was fire. Nonetheless, fire. So, she does know. I want to break everything right now. Why? Does internet comments rage you? I should make this bigger, probably. Dang. Because it's not doing the effect I want. I'm not Googling it. I didn't say you were wrong. Without looking it up. Well, you're not going to find everything on the internet. But I will say, you're going to deal with people like that for the rest of your existence when you have something that's not a common thing. That's just the way it is. And you just got to learn to, you know, just like I do with my things. You just got to learn when you think you're talking to a brick wall, say what you got to say. Like repeating your words to someone who's not willing to listen is a waste of your energy and your mental state. That'll drain your negativity. Learn to go where the vibrations are well. You feel me? But I think even if your words seem to not cross the person's mind, it does after the fact. You can't force them to think a certain way immediately. They have to reflect on their own to think a decision of their own. Say what you have to say and let it be done is usually how it works best. But and the more you keep like trying to push it into someone's vicinity or direction to either believe a certain way or think a certain way, the immediate reaction is to automatically push it back. You know what I mean? So, like, I have strong views about things, but I can't force people to think that way. So if I think I'm talking to a brick wall, I'm just not even gonna bother. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that it's not an effective conversation, but you have to know when to spend your energy, because you can't change the mind of everyone. Well, a lot of anime is based off a lot of weirdness. Like, if you look up Japanese culture, a lot of them like younger girls that are under, like, that. What to them, like, a 16-year-old is old enough, and to them, you know what I'm saying? It's within their culture. I'm not saying you should accept it, but that's why you have a lot of weird animes. But anime is known for having that rep to an outsider that's not interested. Just like how furries have a weird rep for people that aren't interested. You notice how when people aren't interested in a certain thing, they see all the negative things about it immediately. It's more of a confirmation bias towards their disliking of something. I like how I make up arguments on the fly that I'm realizing myself. It is legal in Japan, but doesn't mean it's correct, because we don't really know when someone's frontal lobe develops. I don't myself, but whatever. It's quite the fine line. It's not a fine line in my head, but fine line legally and, you know, historically. Yep. Some households, like one of my other viewers' household, wasn't liking that someone wanted to become this or that. But they definitely allow anime. So it's like reversed in some people's households. Households' values determine on their upbringing and what they were to be biased about. Personally, yeah, I could see why someone wouldn't want their kid to watch certain things. But I also wouldn't want my kid as a young age to be crawling around acting like an animal. So, and I know that's Etherean, but, you know, I wouldn't have them watching anime with me unless I knew it was perfectly fine. Because not all, you'd have to, it'd only be anime that I've seen already, because a lot of them go in the deep end very quickly. Like the one I just watched, Dr. Stone. That one's quite a wild one in terms of the, let's just say, suggestive references. I just solved the I solved the beef. I didn't even know there was. Oh. Well, that makes One Piece all the more successful. Anyways, what was the thing? That you think Death Note's not cringe by the depth and complexity of it and just how death is involved. But if you don't think that's bad, try watching. You got Attack on Titan, you got Vinland Saga, Samurai Champloo. You can watch that in English, all of them. They're voice acting great English. So that means you don't completely hate anime then. That's a good start. No, but I'm not trying to convince you to watch it because I could care less. Alright. Actually, I'd prefer if no one watches it. Just let me do my thing. I prefer if it wasn't a popular thing, so it can be a niche thing that I only watch. But if it wasn't, then how would it get popular? Ow. 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 Alright. Thank you. But a lot of butt going on. Alright, the sword's some trouble. The sword is trouble. There's something wrong with this, and I don't know exactly what it is, and it's making me angry. Maybe it is the sword. No! Tebwoon. We should all watch. Numen's Jaw's crazy. I never heard that one yet. If he doesn't like anime, why would he like my series? He might like Chapter 0, which I do recommend. I recommend it. You can watch the video. Alright. Where was I gotta look at this from different angles. It looks good, but then it doesn't. At least I mastered the dry gouache. So today wasn't a complete failure. I have no right to eat. Why? I mean, I'm not allowing you to eat personally, but we're gonna stop this. I feel like I'm drawing in circles. You know, when you feel like you're going in circles, stop and recoup. Let's go to physical. Let's go to something more, you know. This is the last thing I drew. Actually, the last thing I drew was Anti's art. But we're gonna do something more. Because I don't like running in circles. It's a waste of time. It's better to come in with fresh eyes tomorrow on that. Alright, let's see what Anti did. Uh-oh. He's got a good build. Yep. There we go. Cell shaded shoddy for you. Yep. Good, good. Glorious. Alright, stop doing that. The face zoom in was killing my eyes. Numen's don't say that. I will destroy you. Dating what? Alright. What did you just say? Tell me what's going on. Hold on. What? Oh, no, you're fine. I should ban you for wasting my time. How dare you say something? Alright, let's draw the brick one. We're gonna redraw this one. Okay, this is an older drawing, so we're gonna redraw. Keep her up to speed. You never know when we might need her expertise. Alright. I think I work tomorrow morning. That's gonna blow. Where's my pencil at? Okay. Discovering something that doesn't exist. Let me just put my BRBs up for the meantime. Oh, that's lightning. Holy shit. That lightning was crazy. That sounded close. Just saying. That was lightning. That was a triple attack. You heard that? That's scary. That was scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was scarier than the fireworks. That inspires me. I need to draw that next time Purin gets introduced. The real fear of sound. Alright. Huh? Oh, yes, thank you. But this will just be in the corner. Let's have our glorious pink goddess right here too. While I redraw, we're gonna. Plurn. Alright, let's get into business, fellers. Alright, so this is the brick one, so they're gonna have a brick head for fun. They were built dressed like Hey Hachi. Let's just see. Brickhead. Alright, is your head a brick? Because mine's is a brick. Actually, no. Brickhead doesn't even make any sense. Is this even going to be an introduction? What is brick even made out of? No, that doesn't make any sense. Anyways. Damn, that thunder sounded crazy, though. I'm not sure if you heard that. I don't want to know what yiff means. That sounds weird. Mom, I'm scared. Alright. I type pretty fast, not fast enough. Hi. What's y'all's types? Is this really happening? He's watched too much JJK. I type pretty fast. I'm glad I read that again. Yes, Connor. Why do you like Yif? I think, see, you're putting on event. All right, you're bringing us in a loop again. All right, I'm gonna draw something else. Actually, we'll draw the brick one later. I got a call. Let's hear it. I know you know this, dud. All right. I'm not muted. You're not muted. Stop playing with me. Can't hear me talking my baby talk with my girl. I regret no regrets. All right, let's draw. Back to what I was doing. Dun, 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 dun. Nah, I have a man. The fireworks stop. It's like thunder and then lightning out. Nah, they're not anymore. It just randomly lightning just came and went away. Almost as if God himself said, quit the bull, and then left. It was just like, boom, 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 and then it stopped instantly. Like, what the? That was scary. It was a quick sweeping thunderstorm. Like, what the heck? It didn't even last 10 seconds. It was just random. Probably some crazy hypersonic battle for the save the world is going on above me. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, what should I draw? I don't know. Oh wait, I should go to bed. It's already 10:44. Do I gotta work tomorrow morning? Let me see. Oh, it's lightning. I gotta work tomorrow morning. What's today? Oh, I do. Lame. Let me set my alarm. Oh yeah, that thunder's still going now. I gotta wait. No, I got time. I got time. Yeah, thunder's scary. Scarier than... Wait, I have a job? Yes, I have a job. Don't quit your day job. What do you think this is? Let me tell you about life, Sonny. And I work on Sundays. I mean, sometimes. Mm-hmm. 10:44. It is when you want to go to bed and gotta wake up early. See, the thing is, when you're younger, bedtimes, you hate them. But when you're older, you need them. And I have a bad life? No. I have furthest thing from a bad life. You may have a great life, but I definitely don't have a bad life. The heck? I have the option to choose my future. I think that's a pretty good life. Dun, dun, dun. All things considered. Guys have a life? You shouldn't be asking that, shouldn't you? Oh shit, my room just flashed. Oh. Zeus is flashing us. Alright, it's lightning out. I have to draw Pirin to honor it. Said, you've upset the gods with your gay talk. Alright, I have insomnia. Yeah. Alright, let's draw the goat. My goat. Should I draw another, like, warped look? Let's do it, why not? Yeah, but he's not casually just like... I ruined it. Where's my magic eraser? Alright, there we go. Okay. Alright, that's better. No. 3D. I don't know if I want his hand like this instead. We're drawing this man right here. I think. Dun dun dun. Am I drawing him small looking? I'm jobless. You're free for now. But wait till it hits you. I'm like the legendary job hopper. It's only a matter of time before I get another one. It's only a matter of time. Alright, this is too small. This drawing. Oh yeah. Dr. Stone. I finished it all yesterday. I need to find another one so I can keep my spirits up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this is a waste of a drawing right here, but I don't wanna. Let's just... I don't even know what he's doing right here. Oh yeah, I can see it now. The vision's coming. You sit all day long drawing. Do I? I'm talking about Andy Parrish. He said that he was jobless. Piran, yes, he's goated. Let's just show the other stuff before it disappears. Where is the promo art? Come on, where is this stuff? Why do I have to keep finding it? Sick of finding things. I know where they are, but I have to keep finding them. Quite trivious. There it is. Oh, I needed the other paper too. No way, all my paper just fell. Is this what they call rage bait? What are you saying? Decent crypto grades and mid-income. We're looking for Purin, the golden skewer. Yes, this is what we're after, the swaggiest swag lord of them all. I'm gonna keep that up for reference. Yeah, self-ban. I'm not getting banned today. Are you? Did I ever ban you before? I don't know which person I'm talking to. The person who owns the account, Lee, or the sister. I guess we'll never know. That goes... Sharon, the edgelord. Alright. Cyberpunk Edgerunners got Sasuke, which is quite... I think that's very funny. My sis would hate me. No, I'm just saying that just so others know if they continue their beef with you today, that it's going to reflect on someone else undeserving. You know what I mean? But I must be the guardian of said choices. Wait, I gotta have his cape's gonna be flowing like this, so we can see the fit. Otherwise, what is this? What are we doing? What do you know about it? So I can say wrong. I need to get on the ball with it though. You know, I'm about to just say screw it and just do the line work for the next chapter tomorrow. What I gotta do. This is gonna be a pose I'm probably gonna use later because there's this panel where he's just gonna wanna like... He's gonna like debate for a brief moment to blast this child from the sky. I'm out. See y'all later. Uh-oh, he sensed the vibe, but he's about to miss the peak that we're about to have. He's just not ready for it. Anti's like, he pulls his stock out before it sinks every time. He knows. Sometimes they do. But this thunder sounds worse. The thunder. Okay, I see. Sometimes I like to just draw the feet like this. Delete the furries. That's funny. He's going out with rage baiting. Don't fall for his trap. Yep, and if you get caught, Mr. Bucket, if you get so much as caught by the fur nation, you get put in one for 72 hours confinement. You get put in the hottest fursuit. It's pretty much just a mascot outfit. The Florida Gators mascot. Said furry or NFL team mascot. I don't know. I'll correct the weebs. No water for one day. Yep. It's gonna be terrible. It's crazy that thunder just randomly came in. I'm scaled. I'm drawing this man right here, sir. The goatiest of the goats. Oh, I should have the chibi version out too. I don't really put him out this because I think his chibi version's pretty... It's not impactful compared to the rest of them. But yeah, I should just have it out in the corner. Right next to Flora. I'll zoom out a bit. Thank you. Well, just say for now and you'll get there eventually. Just like I did. Should I draw him like a new outfit? No. I think the fit. Because we're drawing this man. He's right there. I like to show this picture because you can kind of see the order of importance when you zoom out. Yeah, I'll give them an atone for their spending countless dollars on expensive wares. The dedication. The dedication to wearing the most expensive thing. Like, forget a Rolex first. Flex your fursuit. Some of them do. Just like Comic-Con people, cosplayers, which I don't see them any different. I like to think they're on the same basis. The real cosplayers, anyway. I cosplayed once. Well, yeah, just in case. Understandable. When something's super expensive, the gap between how much it costs compared to how much it's like worth is always like a bigger gap. I expect that stuff. Just in case something goes wrong, like the material to help fix it and stuff. You could try. But I prefer to... I was going to be the cosplay my own person, like the fire guy. I was going to cosplay him. I was going to make the outfit and everything. It's pretty simple. I just need like the stuff for the head mainly. And the gloves, metal gloves maybe I'll wear. Probably won't. I need the hands-on stuff. But I just need a purple cape. The metal ring would be not too difficult to create. But if you're creative, you can do it. But it wouldn't be too expensive to make, that's for sure. Because it's a very simple outfit. That would just be to like promote it or whatever. But I don't want to go like too advertisement promotional happy on a project that ain't even fully fleshed. But I'm gonna have my own booth eventually, if I'm alive. If I'm alive to see the day. Making them howl fabrics? What? Explain. There's a brand dedicated to fursuit making. Oh, they're called howl fabrics. How do I keep reading sentences wrong? Maybe I'm just tired. You could do whatever you want. It's not like I can stop you. And I know you wouldn't, because you have to know what's going on to be wasting that type of time. You know what I'm saying? So savior, please. Maybe. I can't wait to see all the hateful comments when I blow up. That's gonna be my favorite part. This is trash. And initially it is trash, but still. The ones that watch it all, read it and watch all the way through are the ones that know. But you know what? I'm fine with that. Cause what I got, no one has, baby. What's a Bavalaka? Hello, Amethyst Clownington. Hello, redacted boy. I'm back. I didn't even know you left. Why do people keep saying that? Thank you. This is Purin, is the lightning man of my series, Numen's Law, which you can read for free on Webtoon, or you can check out the website. Anyways. Just draw this guy right here, why not? Dun, 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 dun. Thank you, sir. Alright, I think his pants are supposed to be thinner than this because he's a skinnier dude. I'm about to end my stream any minute. Run while you can. I know Anti did. And if he didn't, he's gonna pretend like he did and he's gonna run right now. He's gonna save face. Yeah, it's funny. Yes, he's a skinnier dude. He is the embodiment of the lightning. Dun, 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 dun. It's Mimi, welcome back. Well, you don't need to do that. I'll have my work talk for me. Thank you. Alright, people, it's time to go. Are you ready for your jump scare? Ending the game. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching the website.